RIP to brother George Floyd. Condolences to his family. But I'm watching the behavior of the people, and I have to humbly say that we're not as sick and tired as we claim to be. Because our response to George Floyd is the same as our response to Philando Castile, the same as our response to Sandra Bland, etc., etc. You cannot continue to respond the same way and expect a different result. And as time goes on, they're going to continue to kill us. And the reason why they're going to continue to kill us is because they already control the outcome of our emotional response. They already know what you're going to do. They know that you are going to loot, you're going to throw rocks at police cars, the whole nine. And then come election time, they have brainwashed you into thinking that you are going to stick it to them by voting for a candidate that they selected for you to vote for, thinking that you're putting somebody in office who is going to stick it to the system. So, like I said, RIP to George Floyd, but we're not ready to be free as a people. Because if we were, our approach will be totally different. We keep going back to the same system that kills our people to give justice to our people. As long as we do that, they got us. I'm not trying to trivialize what happened. I'm not trying to sound insensitive to anybody's response. But I strive to not be emotional, especially when it comes to issues of race, because they want us to be emotional. When you're emotional, you're not rational. When you're not rational, you can literally be mastered by your lack of having control over your emotions. Go and watch Star Wars. Darth Sidious literally manipulated Darth Vader based off of the fact that he knew he didn't have any control over his emotions. All right? Same thing in real life. You're dealing with a very sophisticated enemy. All right? They've studied us. They know us inside out. So until our response to events like this changes, we're not ready to be free. Because you think you're fighting for freedom. You think you're going about attaining liberation the right way. But it is all controlled by your open enemy. We don't need to think outside of the box. We have to think in terms that there is no box in order for us to actually be about the business of freedom, liberation, and justice for the oppressed.